Nithyanandam, hi, this is Ma Nitya Oviananda, coming to you live from India, back at Trishulam Adinam, and here to talk to you about inner awakening. I'm trying to recall some of my fine moments with Swamiji at inner awakening. There's so many, but I'm trying to think of what is the best one. What have I not told you before? How much fun we have, how many different celebrations there are during the Adinam, during your time at the Adinam. There's at least one major festival that happens during every inner awakening. Then you have Maheshwara Puja, which actually is an amazing, sacred, powerful, spiritual event that happens there. Maheshwara Puja, in short but not in importance, is that it is a way in which you can complete with your ancestors who have passed, who have left the body. Swamiji basically liberates them. He can find them in the cosmos and he liberates them so that they don't have to suffer with any more of this birth and death. They can join with the cosmos. And it's an amazing process. So all the sannyasis sit there and the devotees offer the food basically, which is representing the karmas of the people. And Swamiji does his spiritual work. I can't tell you what it's called because I don't know. But offering to Swamiji and then his sannyasis, all of us join together in the chanting and as a unit, basically. Swamiji works through us and he does the actual releasing of these souls. So any incompletions you might have, let's say you lost a loved one and you feel, you're really missing them, or there's something you wanted to tell them, or they had a really difficult time at the end, you can release them from all that. You can complete with them and you can let them go on from here. Let them move on in their journey as a being. Obviously, Swamiji asks them, hey, you want to be liberated. He's not going to, he can't cosmically, by cosmic law, do anything against their will. But he can release them, he can help them. Or, oftentimes, some people might say they want to come back one more time as an enlightened being. But he takes care of that. Imagine if you can take care of your family, a loved one that has passed on. What an amazing gift. And it's only part of the Hindu tradition. You have to look it up. You can find out more and you'll get more education about exactly what happens during this amazing ritual. Hinduism has everything, and everything means something. You see usually these pendants, they'll be chanting over a Homa fire, it's called. And they'll be chanting and pouring some stuff in there, and to some people it might seem like, what are they doing? Or it might seem very, maybe primitive, if you're kind of ignorant and unknowing, which I also was. But when you sit there in that presence of that Homa, you feel such a peaceful energy, such a powerful energy. And to be honest with you, what exactly is happening is they're actually purifying and radiating cosmic energy from doing that Homa. They're calling the Agni, the fire, to come. They're calling and inviting the deity to come and be there at the moment, whatever specific Homa it's for. They do many beautiful Homas during the Inner Awakening program. For instance, Kalabhairava Homa. Occasionally they'll do that one, which is a very powerful form of completion, in which all of the things that you wanted to complete with, that you've been having trouble with, you write down a huge list. And Swamiji supports that, and also Kalabhairava. So that you go through that whole process of the Homa and then burning that paper, making it complete, dropping it at his feet and letting it go. And the thing is with the Homa, the vibrations of the chanting, it just fills your inner space. It shakes you up. It cleans you out. It's such a beautiful, purifying ritual. And the energy space that you go into, it raises your kundalini and you stay in that high energy frequency. So many times people have healing, or they'll have spiritual experiences or visions during that time, or just a peaceful feeling and connection with the divine. And each item they put in there is such a beautiful offering and blessing and gratitude. It's such an amazing tradition. And oftentimes it'll rain after the event, which means it's a good thing that it's raining. It's like Sadashiva is accepting, that Homa. And so many beautiful different things you get to experience during Inner Awakening. So the celebration of life, which is Hinduism, the different Homas and Pujas, the different kinds of food, There'll be at the end, towards the end of Inner Awakening, or on the last graduation date, temples from around India will send prasadam, which is the blessed Naivedyam, which is the food offerings they've given the deities. And then you'll be able to take part in that. So anything from sweets to different types of savories, and so all different beautiful ethnic type foods, as I call it, ethnic foods from around India, different tastes of that. And taking that and ingesting it, because it's not just regular food, it's been blessed by the deities of that place. So whether it's Tirupati, or, you know, in Tiruvannamalai, or any kind of temples in southern India, northern India, you know, Vishwanatha temple, any of those major temples, they'll be sending the things for the lunch. You know, so there's many beautiful things that happen during Inner Awakening. And I keep saying beautiful in every video. I have to come up with some different adjectives. Amazing. The whole thing is just amazing, and you'll really enjoy it very much. So I urge you to go to the innerawakening.org website, find out more, and just sign up. Take a leap in your life. Not only will you have an inner awakening within yourself, an inner transformation, and you'll be able to experience such a cultural richness that is not matchable by anything I've ever experienced. And being in the presence of a divine being, the avatar, His Holiness Paramahamsa Nithyananda. It is amazing, and I'm telling you, you will not regret it. You won't. You will definitely have some amazing experience during the program and either after, because it doesn't end with the program. It continues. It continues from your whole life, basically. It will be a learning from then, and a whole unfolding of a beautiful, auspicious lifetime. So please go to innerawakening.org, sign up, and find out how you can immediately come to Inner Awakening. And if you have any questions, anything at all about what to wear, how to get your passport, visa, anything, I'll be glad to help you. Just leave a message in the comments. Thanks again for watching. Nithyananda.